Hello Aries, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I am here with your September 2019 Spirit Guides reading. This will not resonate with every single Aries. It is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is below in the description box. You may also want to check your rising moon, maybe even your Venus sign. And you guys know that I am an Aries rising, so I am curious to see what the cards have for us. Let's get started. This is my Soul's Journey deck. And I'm going to pull one and look at the one underneath for us, okay? What do you have for Aries for September 2019? Aries. Okay. We have grief and we have death. I don't feel as if this is a physical death situation for us, but if you are dealing with a loved one or someone significant in your life who has passed away, you do have my condolences and my heart goes out to you. Just know that they're only gone in the physical form. You can still communicate with this person or these people. True love is eternal, okay? What I do feel like for most of us Aries is that this is talking about the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new, okay? So there's grief. And it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, okay? You don't know what you got till it's gone sometimes, right? Then we have the death card underneath the deck. And it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So what I feel like is going on is that something has come to an end, or you've decided to end something that just no longer serves you and it's time to move on. And this card saying that I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Just because we're walking away from something that no longer serves us doesn't mean that we don't feel the grief attached to walking away from a relationship, whether that be romantic, friendship, family relationship, business relationship, whatever it is. And yes, there are still elements that you miss and things that can be appreciated from the situation, even though it might not have been what's for you anymore, right? Even if the situation was 90%, not good for you, you might still be missing that 10%, right? But you know that it's time to move on. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So it's like we're ready for something new, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Thank you, God. And I am adding my Aquarian Tarot deck. This is the deck I'm always using. And you already have one card to stay out. So we'll look at that in just a moment. Let's read it for Aries. This is the part of getting your independence back. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's about getting your independence back. It's about abundance on a new level. And it's about a message of love, something new coming in. I feel like for a lot of us, we have gotten rid of an old relationship, and it could have been a relationship from the past that we might have held on to because of its familiarity, because we got comfortable, because we got complacent with it. Or it might even be the same thing with a job. Maybe you just got comfortable at that job with that company, but then finally you're like, this ain't for me anymore. I got to keep it moving. I am seeing that you want to be careful with your words this month and your snap judgments about other people. Order and discipline is necessary to make a dream come true. And a lot of you walked away from a love situation that wasn't matching up and was not in alignment with your destiny. Okay? Because something, someone, and better things are out there for you. Okay? So let's get into this. Card that wanted to stay out was the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card about independence. It can represent financial independence. And it's just talking about abundance on all levels. You see how these pentacles are stacked up. Abundance can be a lot of things. Doesn't just have to be financial. Could be about you feeling happier than you felt before, healthier than you felt before, having a better home situation than you've had before. It could be a lot of things, okay? Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming out of the energy of feeling left out in the cold, of feeling like the odd person out, of feeling like you weren't good enough, feeling like, how come nobody ever chooses me? You're coming out of that energy. How come I'm not getting what I want? You're coming out of that energy and you're moving toward abundance. Okay. What Spirit is helping you with, I feel like, is a relationship that was not balanced. I feel like this could have been something from your past. Some of you might have rekindled with somebody from the past and it just wasn't working out. Or this could have been a relationship that you met this person a long time ago and you just kept on with the situation because you were used to it. It's coming to an end because it took a lot of your vitality and your childlike energy because it was making you sad and it was making you emotionally drained, okay? This situation has almost come full circle. Not quite, okay? So it's like halfway there, but it's getting ready to come full circle and you're finally going to be rid of whatever this relationship or situation is and you're finally going to be done with it. Spirit is saying that that feeling of things being mundane and things being boring is coming to an end. You got the King of Swords in reverse. Be careful with your words, that you're not coming across as a bitch or a jackass or an asshole with the things that you are trying to say. Watch your snap judgments about people. You might be wrong. Everybody is not who you think they are upon the first meeting or the first impression. Give people a chance and hear them out. Make sure you are communicating clearly when it's time for you to communicate. This can also represent you thinking somebody is a bitch, a jackass, an asshole, and there's more to the story than that, and you will find out soon. That's for some of you. Then you got the Hierophant, okay? You got the Hierophant was covering the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card of the deck. For whatever reason, you were feeling like you were not deserving and you couldn't make a wish to get what you want. Spirit said, ask, know that you deserve to have what you have asked for. Okay, ask for what you want, know that you deserve it, but this is also talking about on your end the work and the discipline behind it. You can't ask for new things and still try to stay in the old things. That's just sending confusing spastic energy to the universe and they don't know what to give you, right? This says, I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. If something is done, have the discipline to let it be done. You moving on with your life, okay? That 5 at the top is representative of change. You're moving on, okay? You're moving on. I see 2 5s in here, 2 9s. This is talking about 5, change, 9, abundance, independence. But if you want things to change, you have to let the old things be dead, be gone, okay? Like I said, this was a situation where things were out of alignment. This could have been a relationship, a marriage, that a household situation that was just not in line with your destiny. However, when you decide to let that thing be over with, be done, there's a message of love coming in with this Knight of Cups. This could be a message when it comes to a message of love. Doesn't always have to be something romantic. This could be a message from the universe like, you got accepted to that school. Your loan got approved. You got the job. There's so many ways that the universe can express love to us. But if you are looking for love, you have to leave that old thing alone that was making you feel unworthy. For a lot of us, this has been a third-party relationship. Leave that thing alone. You deserve your own woman, your own man, somebody that's going to be honest, somebody that's going to be true. And in order to attract that person, you have to be honest and you have to be true. That's where this discipline comes in. Walking away from what no longer serves you, being true to yourself, being honest with yourself. Okay? And for some of you, this was character work. And now you are the person that deserves all of these things that you want. And what you want is emotional fulfillment. You want love. Okay? And it's coming. It's coming. Like I said, the situation is coming full circle. This message of love is coming in. Those feelings of being unworthy are diminishing because you're closing out of your life the people, the things, and the circumstances that were making you feel that way. Now I'm adding Universal Love deck to this. What do you have for my Aries for September 2019? So many people are getting this. Look, this is prime time to ask for answers, for emotional support, to ask for what it is you want. I mean, all the time is prime time. It's just we need to know it, right? We need to know it. We need to believe it. Look at that. Trilogy of light. So that could be representative of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, your ascended masters, your angels, your ancestors. Use them to get past this grief of whatever it is you had to walk away from. Okay? The gateway is opening up because, like I said, something is not quite there yet, but it's coming full circle. You're done with situations, relationships, commitments that are not balanced. Or you're done with people that can't give you the type of commitment that you're looking for or can't meet your standards. You're done with that. Okay? Either that person or job opportunity or whatever it is, it can reach them and it doesn't, or it just won't. Whatever the situation is, you're moving on. You're doing it with love. Remember, that's why I said watch your words. This universal heart is talking about having unconditional love. And it is possible to walk away from things with love. You don't have to degrade or demean or cuss anybody out or anything like that. Okay, you can just walk away with love and light. And it doesn't mean that you liked how the person or the organization or whatever treated you. It just means that you hope and you wish the best for everyone, including yourself. That's why you're moving on. This brings blessings into you. Like I said, go ahead and make your wish. Know that you're good enough, but also exercise the discipline that goes with it. You know what I mean? You can't be like, oh God, oh great universe, oh angels, help me lose weight, and then amen, and go in the kitchen and get a whole cake off the top of the refrigerator and just eat the whole cake. That's you not doing your part, right? I mean, one day when our belief gets that strong, maybe we will be able to do that. But as for right now, as for us having discipline and doing our part, and that might be a silly example, but you have to do also what's within your power. Okay. Also, the discipline is in having faith and believing that what you pray for can happen. Okay. And a lot of this situation had to do with spiritual growth. And you've learned a lot of lessons, spiritual lessons, spiritual principles, and you've learned a lot about love for others, and self-love. Okay. So once you get rid of what you don't want, you'll make room for what you do want. Okay. I love you. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you'll know when I post other readings. I'm going to post some about love, career, various other subjects. Also, follow me on social media. Donate to Soul to Soul if that's put on your heart. And I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.